fellow gamers, and I'm playing Fortnite Save The World, and in this video I'm going to be doing basically a weapons review of the best spear in the game, which is the Earsplitter. So let's show you that. First of all, what rolls I have. I have 120% heavy attack efficiency, so I can use it with pretty much any hero, plus 30% damage, energy and 20% damage, plus 30 critical rating, and plus 135 crit damage. It does damage of 37,383, crit hit chance of 48%, and crit hit damage of 185%, attack speed of 0.74 seconds, and durability 300 because it's sunbeam, and impact 1600. So I'll show the actual hero. I'm actually going to be using two heroes in this video. I'll show you the first one. I'm using Sub-Zero Zenith because he has the icy shot. Sniper critical hits, freeze enemies for 1.6 seconds, and apply water affliction, dealing 21 base damage, water damage per second for 3 seconds, and slow your roll, freeze melee attackers for 2 seconds, miss monsters slowed by 43%. Survivalist because eliminations heal you for 39 base health over 3 seconds, and I have this in all of my hero loadouts. It's pretty much an essential hero that you need. And going coconuts, 20% chance to find coconuts in containers, increases damage by 16% while affected by coconuts, and coconuts also give you health. So again, I've put this in all of my hero loadouts, apart from I think Lynx Cassandra, because I only use her for the Mythic Storm King. Quick scope increases sniper damage by 17%. Sure shot increases sniper critical damage by 75%. Cold to the touch increases damage against frozen enemies by 14%, and stationary hover turret and adrenaline rush. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go into a Canny Valley Storm King, and I'll show you some of the shall we say abilities of this spear, because it's basically the Swiss Army knives of spears. It does more. It's more than just a weapon. You can use it for quite a few different things. And I'm not really a fan of spears, but I do like this one. I think the last one I used was Sir Lancelot. I think that's the only other spear I've actually used in the game so far. Hopefully someone will join, because I need to show what this spear can do, and it's going to I'll be able to show you better if we have a second person in the game. Here we go, we got someone. Right, let's launch in. Hopefully they're not AFK, else I'll have to undo this video again, because you need an active player. Some of you probably see me or somebody else using the Earsplitter in the Mythic Storm King. Come on game, hurry up. I have actually been using the Earsplitter quite a lot lately. Just in normal games as well. I do have a certain hero build for you, primarily using that weapon, which I will show you after we've done the Storm King. Grab a bit of metal.
Anything can happen over there. Stand by to transport over to the other side.
This guy's
3 shots and done. This is where the Earsplitter comes in handy. Where is he going? And just slam it into the ground. And it gives all the other players close by a buff, basically. And allows them to do more damage. Oh, I didn't get it that time. Which way is he going to drop? Oh, I fell off. I don't believe it. Well, that second one wasn't too good for doing the old damage buff to teammates. Ooh, we got a legendary.
I guess that makes you the king of the monsters, Commander.
I bought this emote the other day. It was 800 Vbucks. I thought, why not? Because it's quite a cool one. So there you have it. The Earsplitter gives a once you press L2 and slam it into the ground, it gives a damage buff to both yourself and your teammates. Very handy for when you're in the Storm King. If you use that, and also War Cry, it breaks the horn a lot quicker. So let's go and we'll do an actual mission with a different hero, just mainly using the Earsplitter as a weapon rather than as a damage buff to teammates. It's also got some other uses, so I hope I'll be able to show you both of them actually in the game as well. I'll mention one of them now, because just in case we don't get that in the game. You can actually use the Earsplitter using the heavy attack to take out the trolls. Instead of hitting them with your pickaxe, just use the Earsplitter. It's brilliant for doing that, as I found out the other day by accident. I was like, yes. Copper Reaper Scythe. Does it do affliction damage? Let me have a look. Yeah, it does. Right, let's change my hero now. And we're going to be changing to a ninja. And it's Anti-Cuddle Sarah, because her ability is rapid charge. Melee weapon eliminations grant 22.5 energy. And we're going with Totally Rocking Out for the team perk, Rocking Riff, also increases crit rating by 160, decaying over 8 seconds, and heals 73.75 base health. Survivalist, eliminations heal you for 39 base health over 3 seconds. Going coconuts, 20% chance to find coconuts in containers, increases damage by 16% while affected by coconuts, and as I said, coconuts also give you health. Pointy Fury increases spear heavy attack efficiency by 65%. Bringing down the house, heavy attack eliminations have a 12.5% chance to grant Rocking Riff, increases damage by 50% and melee attack speed by 32%, decaying over 8 seconds. And Battle Beat eliminating 10 enemies in 9 seconds grants Rocking Riff, increases damage by 50% and melee attack speed by 32%, decaying over 8 seconds. And for the gadgets, Stationary Hover Turret and Adrenaline Rush. So let's go and do a mission. We'll do that one. 108 Eliminate and Connect, because I need the old legendary perk up. I've been using a lot of it lately, you know, god rolling a few weapons. The 2 new bows, the Compression Buster I think it's called, and the Vinditech one. I've god rolled both of them. I was going to do a video on the Vinditech bow, and it isn't working correctly, and I'm pretty disappointed with it, to be honest. So the boom bow is still the daddy of all the bows in the game. Right, launching. Don't really need other teammates for this, really. You can usually do these solo, they're not too difficult. So as I said, you can use this the Earsplitter to give a damage buff to teammates, and you can also use it for taking out the troll. When you go and click the blue glow in a mission, and you get that troll pop up, instead of hitting him with the pickaxe, just slam down your Earsplitter and use that. And it's actually quicker than using your pickaxe. Right, let's equip that. I have actually got a Fossil Southie build as well, but I haven't actually tried that out yet with the Earsplitter. Let's go around the edges first of all. So there's some enemies spawning in here. I also said that there's another use for this, and that's actually for farming. Look, it's destroying everything around it. Whoa, I'm gonna go down. Wow. I didn't keep an eye on my health there. Just 2 blasters at this level can take you out quite quickly. Just jab these ones and get rid of them, I think. Need to find some containers to open just to grab some coconuts. As long as I keep killing enemies with this, it just keeps giving me energy. As you can see, it's just farming as well as taking out the enemies. The range isn't great on it though, that's the only downside. You've got to be basically right next to enemies to take them out. So I would highly recommend that you actually try out the Earsplitter. Not close enough to these. Let's just put it down between these two cars and you can see that it's just farming for you. Have I got any coconuts yet? I don't think so. Let me just unequip there we go, got some coconuts now.
5 minutes left.
Chuck that in there. Only thing, it doesn't make mist monsters dance, but it makes other enemies dance. See, pretty good for farming. Need some enemies. There's some over here. Grab a couple of these gift boxes before the time expires. Nothing good in them, as usual. Metal and stone and things. Oh, they died all by themselves. Right, watch this when I eat a coconut. Watch my health. See? Come on. If you do want to see me do more weapon review videos, just say so in the comments, because I do have a fair few Quadroll 130 weapons now. Say which weapon you'd like to see me do a video of, because I would like to do more of this type of video, just so that you can actually see if a weapon is actually worth, you know, leveling up at all or not. Wow, it's terrible combat for the guy to my left. So there we have it, the Earsplitter. The best spear in the game, in my opinion. Would I recommend you keeping hold of this? If you do get one, I would say yes. And if you have this in your collection book, it's worth taking out for 20 V-Bucks to actually level this weapon up. I would highly recommend that you give it a go, because it's a pretty fun weapon to use, and it does have other uses, like you can use it for farming if you're a bit lazy and you don't want to use your pickaxe, and you can also use it for taking out the troll, the blue glow troll, and you can also use it for giving a damage buff to both yourself and your teammates. So it's got many uses, more so than the mythic weapons. Perhaps they should have made it a mythic. Right, I'll take one last look at it. Where is it? There. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you're new to my channel, then why not subscribe? Hit the bell notification symbol and be notified when I publish new videos on YouTube. If you'd like to help out my channel, you can do so by sharing my videos on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Tell all your gaming friends about my channel and help my channel to grow. If you'd like to help out my channel a little bit financially, I do have a Patreon account and you can pledge from just $1 a month. And there's a link to my Patreon in the description of all of my YouTube videos. If you are under the age of 18, please ask your parents' permission before pledging. That's all I ask. Alternatively, you could always use my Fortnite creator code, which is exactly the same as my YouTube gaming channel name, except it does need to be in capital letters. And a big thank you to those of you, both past and present, who have been kind enough to use my code. It is very much appreciated. And once I actually reach $100, I'll actually be able to get paid, because I did contact Epic the other day and said that I didn't have any payment for people using my creator code. But yeah, you have to reach that threshold before they can actually pay you. And then I think it's 45 days after that you get paid, and then it's every month after that, even if you don't reach $100 a month. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button. I've already said that. What am I going on about? I've just woken up. Thanks for watching, and we shall see you guys in the next video. Bye bye for now.